Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing another Q&A, which we've been tagged in again.
There seems to be quite a lot of these circulating around at the moment.
Yeah, they seem to be everywhere at the minute. But we've been tagged by MBYT Vlogs.
Yeah.
So as usual, we'll put the link down below, so go check him out. So it is all Disney related again.
Most of it is.
Majority, I think.
Yeah.
I've only had a quick read of the questions. From what I've seen, it's Disney. So let's get into it. So question number 1 is favourite Disney snack?
Pretzel. Mickey pretzel.
I haven't been, so I can't really say.
I'd assume the cinnamon bun.
Yeah, the Gaston cinnamon bun is what I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah. Second question. Favourite Disney restaurant?
I haven't been. That's actually quite tricky, because I don't know what I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah. To be honest, it's been so long since I've been, I can't really remember what one would be my favourite. Like, there's a lot of places which I remember being quite cool, but I think I'm most looking forward to going to be our guest because I've not been before.
I'll say that as well. So question number 3, what TV shows do you watch?
Now, I think we've answered something similar to this before, but if it's like Disney related, so TV shows on Disney Plus, we've watched Imagineering, we've watched most of Prop Culture, we are about to start One Day at Disney, we have been binge watching Hannah Montana and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But if it is like not Disney related, what do you watch? You don't really watch a lot.
I don't really watch that much telly, to be honest. My mum's been watching NCIS a lot.
And we watch that in
so
the
that's
evenings
been
with
on,
her.
so we'll probably say that.
Yeah. Oh, we've been watching Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, we're watching a bit of that. We
Dragon's
haven't been
Den.
binge watching any of it.
No.
Dragon's Den, I started watching that again.
I binge watch a lot of documentaries and true crime, true stories on Netflix and basically any sort of crime, horror series. Anything weird.
Yeah.
What or who do you miss the most during lockdown?
I just miss, like, friends and that, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, the family. But, like, we don't see them a massive amount anyway. But obviously, still miss them.
And we've been able to go and see my dad recently. My mum lives in the village, so we've been able to see her quite a lot. But my dad lives a bit further away. We've been able to go and have like a couple of afternoons in his garden recently, which has been nice. I think the main thing for me is being able to hug people. Like, I really like, I don't know if physical is the right word, but like I love cuddling people. I'm a very like affectionate person, and the people that I have seen, all I've wanted to do is to be able to hug them, and I really miss that.
Yeah. So number 5 is, what would you rather fight? 20 duck-sized horses or 5 horse-sized ducks? The duck-sized horses would be easier in a way because they're smaller, but then there is like 20 of them, so they might like overpower you.
I'd go with them because I don't like birds. They scare me. So the fact that the ducks are that big and their wings are that big, like, nah.
We'll go for the 20 duck-sized horses.
If you could be a Disney princess, which would you be and why?
I don't really think of myself as a princess.
I feel like if I was to be anyone, I'm most like Anna, because I'm a bit clumsy, I'm a bit like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, that's a really tough one, because I like my favourite princesses like Rapunzel, but I don't want to be locked in a tower. I've had enough of quarantine. Maybe Belle. I think I'd want to be Belle.
Yeah.
Because she's really different. Like, everyone notices her. She's very clever.
Yeah.
And she still ends up happy at the end of it. She's brave. Oh my god, yeah,
I have
Belle.
no idea who I would be.
Mulan. Just because you pretend to be a man.
What? No, I am a man.
Exactly. Are you?
What? Number 7, if you have £100 to spend at Disney, what would you buy?
Everything.
I'd probably just buy like special edition stuff. So maybe like Funkos or something like that. Maybe pins. Not that you can get a lot with £100 with pins and that. With like the limited edition ones anyway.
I think if I had to pick like a couple of things and I was only limited to this £100, I would get a new Spirit jersey because I love them and they're so comfy and they're useful over here where it's so cold. I would definitely get at least one more pair of ears because my collection is very small and I need some more.
Well, that's your £100 gone.
No, it's not. That That's probably about £10 left.
No, it'd pretty much be gone with that.
Wait, how much are Spirit jerseys?
Aren't they like £70?
Oh, yeah. And then
And
ears
the
are
ears-
about 25.
Yeah, because the ears went up in price, didn't they?
Yeah, okay. And then the last £5, like
Have a drink.
a pin, maybe. If you had to live in a Disney resort for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
So I think I'd go with Caribbean Beach, just because they have the pirate room, so I can literally be a pirate forever.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
that is pretty cool. I feel like, I don't know whether this is a bit like out there, because it's not technically a Disney hotel, but what about the suite in the castle?
I mean, that's not a resort. That does not count.
Let's pretend that's a resort and I would stay there and I would be a princess.
Everyone would choose that then. Number 9, what made you start vlogging? For ages, I think we told this story
Yeah,
in
but I
another
think we
Q&A
have.
a while ago. But basically, when I was at school, I wanted to do like YouTube videos and whatnot. Back then, it was probably more for like gaming and things like that.
Yeah.
It was like quite a new thing. But it was kind of when you're at school and you do things like that, like a lot of people will be like, "Oh, why are you doing that? That's so stupid."
And take the mickey
and obviously,
out
you'll
of
take
you.
that to heart whilst you're at school.
Yeah.
So I just didn't even bother.
I also wanted to have a channel, but I sung a lot when I was younger. I wanted to have a music channel, but I was never brave enough to put it out there because I didn't think I was good enough.
Yeah, and then obviously we were together. I brought it up one day and basically said about it because we'd been watching a lot of Disney vloggers.
It's all we do.
Like it's literally all we do now. And we were just kind of let's go for it, and like we just gave it a go, see how like we liked it and how it got on, and we just love it now.
Yeah, because we didn't have like a proper vlogging camera or anything. We literally just had Alex's GoPro, which he had for mountain biking, and we just tried it with that. Realised that we really liked it. We wanted to continue it, and then invested in what you're seeing us on now.
Yeah, and it is like it's difficult to start because no matter like even though we loved it, it doesn't just because you love it doesn't mean you're going to be good at it straight away.
Yeah.
And I mean like this, we've still got to do a lot of learning now.
Yeah.
It's not like we're pros, but I don't know. It's a bit strange because when you do first start, you really enjoy it, but when we look back at it now, you could see that we were like nervous. And
Yeah,
new to
like
it.
you can tell how uncomfortable we were, even though we were enjoying ourselves. Like, and I think it's because you worry at first so much about how people are going to perceive you and how well your content is going to come across, and you really, really want all those views and those likes and all the figures to be amazing. And actually, that's not why we started doing it, and that's not why we continue doing it. We generally just really love doing it.
Yeah.
How long could you stay on It's a Small World until you had to escape?
I mean, I've never been on it, but I have heard the song, and I've heard how mortifying it is. I'll probably just say I'll go around on it once.
So I love it. I don't know if when they say like you could stay on it if you're like stuck in the same place or if it just continues going round.
Yeah.
If you were stuck in the same place, probably not very long because there's not new stuff to look at. If you were continuously looping round, I could probably do, I mean, I think it's quite a long ride.
Yeah.
I could probably do it like maybe 5 times. Just because every time, I know the song will get annoying, but you'll see new things every time in all the different scenes.
Yeah. I don't think it's that bad, really.
You haven't been on it.
I mean, I've heard the song.
I mean, I've not been on it in
It's
years.
the song that, like, gets to people's heads.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
but
right.
it's the classic bit of Disney history, isn't it?
Number 11 is, what's your perfect Disney day? And it's your, like, snack, meal, show, etc.
So I guess we start with what park?
Probably Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, I think.
So that's the park.
Yeah.
What snack?
Mickey Pretzel.
The cinnamon bun.
Yeah, Gaston's Tavern's
Yeah.
there, so that's that.
What meal?
Be our guest. Be our guest for lunch. It's what we're
Yeah.
doing when we go next year now. Yeah, I think be our guest.
Yeah. What show would we go for?
Oh, Happily Ever After.
It's got to be in there.
Don't even need to think about that.
Literally has to be that.
Yeah.
It's not on there, but let's pick a ride as well.
I was going to say maybe we pick our 3 fast passes.
We'll just pick one.
Okay.
Don't want to make it too long. So we'll just pick one ride that we pick as well.
Haunted Mansion. I feel like you'd probably go for like Thunder Mountain or Splash Mountain.
I'll go with Splash Mountain. I've
So
already
Haunted
ridden it,
Mansion and
guys.
Splash Mountain. Oh yeah.
I have already ridden it. Plug alert. Check out our virtual Disney day.
There is
Link
going to
down
be
below.
a new one coming soon. We are in the works of planning it and getting everything prepared.
Yeah, but I do ride Splash Mountain on that, which
He
is
does.
probably one of the funniest
take a
parts of the
ride
video.
on the teacups, the alive teacups.
Yeah, go check that out.
If you only had 3 days in Orlando and can only visit one park per day, which would you visit? And it can include water parks.
So it says Orlando, so it's not just Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Magic Kingdom would
Have to.
100% be on there.
Like, I feel like I would want to go to a water park because I really like water parks.
See, well, that's where we differ. I wouldn't be bothered.
Yeah, but obviously I haven't been, so I don't know which one I prefer. I don't know what the
I would
best one
say
is.
Typhoon Lagoon is the best one.
That's what I'm thinking. That was what was in my head. So
Yeah.
I'd probably say Typhoon Lagoon. And
Would you go for another Disney park or would you go for a Universal park?
maybe Universal Park. I don't know what one though. It's hard because I haven't been.
Yeah. So a Universal park.
Universal
for
park,
you.
yeah.
Okay, so mine would be Magic Kingdom, 100%. Hollywood Studios, because they are the 2 Disney parks with the most to do. They're most, like, don't get me wrong, I love all the parks. Water park's not really my thing, but the other 2 parks, great. Universal, now, I really struggle to pick which one. If the older rides were still there, like Jaws, Disaster, Twister, all of that, I would 100% be like the Universal Studios park. But I'm kind of swaying... No, okay, Universal Studios.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Oh.
So number 13, least favourite park and why? Don't think I can really comment on this because, like I said, I haven't been.
If water parks are included, I will say Blizzard Beach. Just because I'm not a water park
yeah,
kind of
okay.
girl and Blizzard Beach isn't the funnest out of the 2. If we weren't including water parks and it was just the 4 main parks, I feel like I'm going to have to say Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Controversial, I know. I love it. I love all of them. But there's like...
It doesn't say it has to be Disney.
No, that's true. But that's like the one where there's like the least to do for me. I love the whole World Showcase thing, so I don't know. Maybe Animal Kingdom. Ouch,
Okay.
I'm sorry. And the last question is, when is your next Disney trip?
So it's not booked yet, but it's going to be next April.
Yeah, so it was due
We're
to be this
planning to.
October.
Mm-hmm.
That has been postponed to the following October, and that's a Walt Disney World trip. So we are planning 5 days in Disneyland Paris at the end
Roughly
of April.
that, yeah.
The only reason it's not booked yet is because we want to book our transport first or book it all as a package, and at the moment we can't book that far in advance.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that with some friends, which is really exciting. It's going to be my first time in Disney,
Yeah.
which I know
Nice.
you guys are excited about that as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited for that. Obviously, it's Disneyland Paris. It's a different
Mm-hmm.
park as well. Then obviously, next October we'll be in Disney World,
Yes.
and then the year after that. So yeah, it's next April, but it's not actually booked yet.
No.
But that is all 14 questions. I'm glad we got the screenshot because when we done the last Q&A tag thing, we forgot to send the questions.
Yeah, Josh and Lauren, if you're watching, we're really
Yeah,
sorry.
about that. We made that a bit difficult for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've actually got a screenshot of these this time, so it'll be really easy to send to the people we're going to tag.
Which I'm guessing our main culprits are going to be, can you guess, our besties, Mr. David and Mr. Ian.
I was just waiting for you to say it.
I know
all then,
they haven't done this one yet, so sorry
Yeah.
guys, more
We'll
content.
tag you guys. Are we tagging anyone else? Do we need to tag? I can't. The thing is, I don't know who's been tagged already.
Yeah, so let's say if you guys haven't been tagged, we'll tag Broadways Away. So yeah,
Doing
Mr.
those
David
two?
and Mr. Ian and Broadways Away if you haven't already done it.
Sweet. And that is going to be the end of today's video. So if you have liked it, hit it with a thumbs up, smash subscribe down below, and we'll see you real soon for another video.
Hopefully not another Q&A.
It won't be. It won't be.
Mwah. Bye.
I look for like Voldemort.